today's goal is 300. I'm trying to hit an overall goal of getting a $3,000 check this week. The reason why is I got my healthcare subsidy. That healthcare subsidy is about 1,400 for, I don't know if you guys get this in any other state. California, every 3 months, as long as we log in 25 hours a week on average, we get a healthcare subsidy for about 1,400 and change. So that's pretty nice. And with that, my adjustment and this week's earnings, my goal is to get $3,000. And as of right now, I am at 2,731. So it's pretty good so far. I'm almost there. Let's see, how much do I need? 2,300, no. 2,731. So, dang it. $269. That's what I need today. I need to make $269, that's easy. Like, on a weekend, let's go. That's no problem. I should be hitting that goal, no problem. So if anything, we gotta smash through that goal. We'll see. Let's go, Instacart. Show you guys the ending of how much I made. I'll show you guys the cart, how full it is. I'll show you guys how I organize it in my car. I have boxes here. There's like a box here, so it helps me keep things from rolling around. I've got a box in the trunk. It helps. I've got another trick too that I'm gonna show you guys whenever I do it. But yeah, we'll see. It's already 6:58. Stater Brothers not giving me anything, which is fine. Watch. I'm gonna go to Sprouts, and as I'm pulling up into Sprouts, something's gonna pop up here for Stater Brothers. I have a feeling. Oh look, they pumped up they boosted the Walmart order up to 1417 because nobody wants it. It's been sitting there this whole time. Nobody wants it. I'm gonna go ahead and hide it again because I don't want it again. Like I don't want it. Somebody else can take it. Somebody who has a Prius. If you have a Prius and you're willing to put miles on your car, you got a Tesla and you're willing to put miles on your car, more power to you. But personally, I've got an 04 Acura TSX. This thing's not bad on gas, but at the same time, it's not great either. I'm in California. The gas prices here are around $5 right now, which isn't horrible, but at the same time, it's not great either. Okay, 6:59. I'm heading over to Sprouts. As I was pulling out of the Stater Brothers, we got a Smart and Final order. 6 items. I think it was 1.7 miles for about $14. Perfect. I'm gonna knock that out and see what's next. This order came out to be a little bit more difficult than it should have been. I called the customer twice. She didn't answer. There was like a lemonade mix, three packets of lemonade mix, like the little, not the packets, but it's like a 5-pack of containers. 5-pack of 5 packets. They were getting 150 pack of eggs, and then like the guava kern juice. They only had 1 in stock left. A lot of them were out of stock. A lot of the items were out of stock. Like you could just see the shelves were empty. And I messaged the customer multiple times. I called the customer, no response. That's always kind of makes it a little bit more difficult as well. I'm sure some of the other shoppers out there, you guys feel it. It's just, I love customers that respond real quick. It's because it makes my job easier. I don't have to, like, normally I'll refund stuff. I don't replace because I don't want somebody, giving me a strike saying I bought something that they didn't order. So what they'll do is they'll pretty much complain, and they'll file a complaint saying that I got something that they didn't order. And I feel like that's why some of these customers won't respond, just so they can get that free item. Like if you don't respond and your shopper swaps your item for you and then you never approved it, then now you can go to Instacart and tell them, hey, well, I personally never approve that item, even though they're probably happy with the item. It was a great replacement. It was a great, so I ended up buying 5 packs of 30 eggs, which totaled to 150 eggs. But I think it came out to $5 more expensive. So I personally refund things unless I know it's, you know, really important and they need it. If you're ordering 150 eggs, I feel like there's a reason why you're ordering 150 eggs. So I went ahead and replaced it for her at a $5 premium. Hopefully I don't get a strike. It's not even really a strike. It's more just like a complaint, and I can knock those off real quick. It's not even a problem to me. But anyways, I'm here. I'm gonna go drop this off. Got myself a Sprouts order. It's not that easy of an order. 58 items, 78 units. I'm not sure. I think it was 30 bucks, 40 bucks. I'll let you, I'll post it somewhere. That way you guys can see how much it was. And yeah, but we'll see. This is not a bad start to the day. Like, I'm very familiar with the Sprouts. I'll be able to knock this out real quick. And yeah, I'll show you guys how it looks when I'm all done shopping. So I pull up and I'm like, oh wow, there's under construction. And I need to get to that place right there. And I'm like, dang, do I gotta go all the way back now? But wait a minute. We found ourselves a little hole. All right, that was a good order, easy. It was about 4.5 miles. Got paid $38. It was a double. First order just had a couple items, $2.37 for a tip. The second order, that was the one that was the biggest order. She's a regular. I deliver to her at least once a week, and she tips. She's always a straight percentage. She always does a percentage. This time it came out to $18.63 for the total, which was, hey, that's a good order. I wish all my orders were like that. Just knock those out all day, every day. I'm at $52.30 for the day. Right now it's 9 o'clock, 9:12. And let's see what else the day has to offer. Let's go. I got myself another order. It was $31, 50, 60 items. They're really making me work for it today. But let's get it. All right, we just finished shopping that order at Sprouts. 51 items, $31. On my way to go drop it off. Total miles, looking at about 4 miles. Dollar to mile ratio, looking good. The dollar to item ratio, a little off, but that's fine. That one I really don't care about. I don't mind running around the store a little bit longer. I don't mind being in the store a little bit longer because at least here in California, I'm not too sure in other areas, we get a minimum wage for shoppers. We get 120% wage, so 20% above minimum wage in our area, and they give us an adjustment on Thursday. So, I mean, if anybody out there, if you guys don't get adjustments in other states, let me know. I honestly don't even know if that's just a California thing. I think it's a California thing, which is pretty dope. We get that Thursday adjustment. So I don't mind hanging out in the grocery store, not putting miles on my car, just, you know, getting a little bit extra steps in. But other than that, order's doing good. I did have to wait at the deli for a minute, but that's fine. I don't mind waiting. Like I said, I get a minimum, so I'm getting paid to wait no matter what. Long lines, that's cool. I'm getting paid to wait. Yeah, I'm gonna go finish dropping off this order. I'm about half a mile away. All right, guys, check this out. I got my foldable dolly. This drop-off is at apartments, and usually when you have apartments, the problem is you have to carry all the items to the door. It's a little bit of a hassle. So what I do is I put them in boxes, and I have a foldable dolly that I'm able to just put all these bags on the box. Now I don't have to worry about carrying all these bags. All right, we got that order done. Easy. kind of interesting. Just people in general. So that first order was a smaller order. It was, I think, 11 items. And the second order, much bigger. And the first order tipped twice as much as the second order, even though the second order was way over twice the size. I mean, I don't mind. Like, I'm here to do a job and I get the job done. I just think it's interesting. Like, 11 items, tipping, they literally tipped $1 an item. It was like $11 and change for the tip. And the other order had just a flat $5 tip. Which is cool, man. Like, hey, they put a tip. Like, I appreciate you. Already $5. Like, there's so many people out there who won't tip. All right. Looks like we got ourselves another order. I already shopped. It was, I honestly forgot how many items. It was a small amount of items, 8 to 10 items, paying probably $12 to $14. Fairly simple. I think it had like a mile or two on it. Hey, I'm pretty sure this is a repeating customer. I'm not good at remembering customer names, but overall areas and drop-offs, that's where it's like, it clicks. I was like, oh, I've been here before. I remember this customer. There's some customers that I have remembered their name, but this one I think it's a recurring customer. I actually think I've gone to this individual's house quite often, which is surprises me that I have not remembered if I think this is that person. If I'm right that it's that person. But anyways, easy order. Let's go drop it off, and we'll be on to the next one very soon. All right, let's go. Oh, it's a little bumpy here. I hate this road. I hate it. But anyways, the order's done. The customer, I'm not. We're just gonna go ahead and get past this section. Okay, I think we're good. But anyways, the order's done. I'm on my way back to the store. The customer said she was gonna increase the tip. She did. She increased it $6 for the total of $18.70 something cents, 61 cents. It was a quick and easy order, and all I had to do was, stay communicating with the customer, make sure that the customer was happy. She increased the tip. The order only took me, how long did the order take? 36 minutes, quick, 2 miles, on the way back. Let's go get it. So we got lucky. I was in line at Vaughn's, grabbing myself some lunch. I like to go to Vaughn's and grab myself 2 or 3 pieces of grilled chicken and their premium broccoli salad, or one of their other salads that they have there, something that's light, nothing too heavy, not the pastas. The other one, there's a walnut grape salad, has like kale or some kind of greens in it. It's really delicious, but they mix it with some kind of like Asian sauce, so it's perfect. It's great. So anyways, that's what I was getting for lunch. Just a broccoli salad though, with a couple pieces of chicken. And as he was giving me my order, bam, an order dropped. It was about $30. How many items? 40 items or so. I don't know how many miles. I wasn't really paying attention, but I'll give all that information once I'm done. But hey, that's the best. Like, when you get an order while you're grabbing lunch and you're able to knock 2 birds, 1 stone. As soon as I'm done with this order, I'm gonna head back and I'm gonna eat my lunch. And there was no downtime, 0 downtime. No, that was not easy. Let's go back. 15 minutes away. That's how far we are. We're 15 minutes away. I'm not the happiest. 5.3 miles. My My dollar to mile ratio is probably going to be a little lower today than would like, but that's completely fine. This order that I got, it was a great order. Don't get me wrong. I like the order. It was a good order. Oh, do not exit. Can't even exit this way. I gotta make a U-turn. The only issue that I had with this order, other than it being a little further than I would have liked, that's not really an issue. It's okay. Was the second customer had the wrong address. So it was a family member ordering for their mom, and the address at the end, instead of having a 0, it was supposed to be a 9. So it had a 0 and it was supposed to be a 9, and it put me right across the street. So it was fine. I ended up calling the customer. The customer gave me the right address, and then from there everything was fine. I kind of knew there was an issue with the address because in the notes it was giving me a gate code, telling me it was the back building. It was giving me all this information that didn't match with the location in which I was at. The location I was at was just a apartment building with only 4 units, no gate, nothing. So I had a feeling there was something wrong. I was just hoping it wasn't that big of an issue, like across town or something. It was right across the street, which was perfect. And another thing one thing that I actually really liked about this order that made me feel better about how I do my job, the tools that I have, and some of the tricks that I've learned is the dolly with the box. The dolly with the box. I haven't seen one other gig tuber out there bust out the dolly with the box. Everybody has a cart, which is good for multiple bags, maybe 1 or 2 cases of water. But it's a little bit difficult to maneuver, 4 wheels, and it's just a little difficult. When you got a foldable dolly where you could stack up to 4 or 5 waters, that already in itself is key. Like, it's really great to be able to stack that many waters high. But what I was able to do today is I was able to put water, if let's say there was 2 or 3 cases of water, there's only 1 case of water right now, but there was 4 bags. For me to be able to carry a case of water and 4 bags, that just wasn't going to happen. It had to be 2 trips. And the customer's apartment was on the 2nd floor all the way to the corner. So I would have had to deliver the water, go back down, grab the bags, and deliver the bags, 2 trips. Whereas with this, I was able to put the water on the bottom, put the bags in the box on top of the waters. And you can do that. You can easily set 3, maybe 4 cases of water, still put a box on top of that with the bags, and then hold an extra bag or 2. So you could probably even get away 4 cases of water, 5 bags. Maybe even a little bit more, depending on how strong your hands are and how light the bags are and how much stuff is in the bags. But anyways, it was a good order. I liked how I was able to pull out the dolly with the box. I'm pretty sure I already posted a picture so you guys can see it. And yeah, I'm gonna go get another one. Let's see what pops up. There you go. We got something small, 5 items. I think it was like 11, 12 bucks maybe if I'm lucky. It's up the street. Only 1.5 miles, I think it was. Should be pretty quick, so let's go knock it out. We gotta keep moving. This is kind of a slow Sunday. Not the best, but you know, we got that $3,000 target for the week, and I think as long as we keep hitting these orders, we should be able to make it. So let's go. Okay, we just finished that order. Small order. I mean, right now nothing's popping up, so I'm just taking whatever pops up. Cool thing is I was able to finish it in 15 minutes. From swipe to drop, 15 minutes, $11 in the bag. Got another order right now. It looks like $13, 2 miles, Sprouts, really quick, easy. Hopefully they do an add-on. I don't know, I got that goal, I gotta hit it. We're just taking orders at this point. I can't be picky. So let's go knock it out. Let's get that money. Okay, we just finished dropping that order off. $13.44. but 2 miles, knocked it out in 27 minutes. Hey, we're getting these done. We're hitting that goal. I've got a little over $100 left for the goal. I've got 5 to 6 hours. That's easy. It's going to happen. But let's go get another one. Man, I'm on it right now. I'm just like one after another after another. Let's go. Give them to me. Anything you got that's reasonable. Reasonable is the key word there. Look, my last 3 orders. 11:23, 13:44, 11:53. I don't care right now. I just want the orders. Give them to me and I'll do them. I'll go back and I'll do more. And sooner or later, Instacart, you're gonna give me something good. I know. Here, what's this? 9.3 miles, 20 items from Walmart. $20.97. No, I'm okay. I'm okay. I don't need that. There's another one that popped up. Aldi, $10.35, 3.6 miles. Not my thing. Not my thing. I'll go ahead and hide those. But anyways, let's go get another one. All right. I'm so wired right now that I saw an order pop up. It was, I think, $26. 6 items. It was a small amount of items. It was small miles. I think it was maybe 4 or 5 miles. And I was like, what? Run it. Like, I tapped it, I swiped it, I pushed it, I grabbed it, it was mine. And then I realized it's Costco, and I was like, oh, I don't want to go to Costco. I do not want to go to Costco. It's a little bit further for me, and lately it's been busy. I don't want to deal with parking. Like, is it really worth it? I might have been off with the amount of items. It might have been higher, 8, 9, 10 items. Still, it was a good order. The average person would have probably taken it. But the real question I have is, okay, I'm far from Costco. I'm not close, per se. Was it really a great order? I didn't look at the items. Why did somebody else not take that order if it was so great? There was something wrong with that order. Because I'm not close to Costco. Close enough to be able to say, like, okay, they should be popping for me. So, I canceled it. I didn't want to do it. Hey, I hardly ever cancel. I think I was talking about at the beginning of this video how I don't cancel. I was pumped up. I'm over here trying to get pumped up for you guys while getting myself pumped up. So I'm like, but anyways, let's go back to Starbucks. Oh wait, did I just? Okay, yes. I'm gonna grab myself some coffee. I'm gonna get even more on the rails, bro. I'm just gonna be like, just go grind out this last 4 or 5 hours. I'll stay out late if I have to. I was thinking about just getting a sparkling water. I should just go get a sparkling water. It's probably better for me. I don't know. We'll see. Whatever. On to the next one. All right. Man, what a day. There's so much weird stuff happening today. What a perfect day to start recording for YouTube. So you guys, hopefully you're enjoying the show, because I am. Real quick about that order, just finished dropping off an order. Came out to $25.66 in my pocket. It was a double. The first order was small, easy, quick. Second order was a little larger. They're both easy. Like, it was no problem. I think maybe around 20 something items. 4 miles tops, and that doesn't matter. Okay, whatever. You guys see all the information, whatever it's about. Now, the story that I want to tell you guys. I'm gonna try to make it quick because this video is probably already kind of long, anyways. I'm at Vaughn's. I think I had just gotten my coffee, and so I didn't want to make this video too long. So I'm going to post a detailed story of what happened. Long story short, you had a couple scouting cars. This guy jumped into this nice truck, attempting to burglarize it. I was watching it very carefully. I think they might have noticed me. I was able to get away without them really causing any issues. I got back because I went back because I got an order. I noticed that the guy from the truck who actually owned the truck was there. I went up to him and I mentioned the whole story to him. He said luckily he didn't have anything of value in the truck. I asked him if he had his doors locked. He said probably not. He normally doesn't lock his doors. So I guess the lesson to be had here is make sure lock your doors, everyone. Times are, I mean, always times have been rough, but you don't want anybody in your vehicle. Like, he didn't realize anybody was in his truck. I saw it all happen. And if you want to watch a video about 10 minutes long about the details of what happened, I'm going to go ahead and post that. Maybe it's going to be, the link is going to be in the bottom of the bio. The first video, so I don't know how any of that works. But anyways, let's move on. All right, just finished another order. Normally, I would not have taken this order. There was about 20 items. It was only $11.33. Luckily, it was in the direction that I wanted to go. Come on, baby, get it, get it, get it. Boom! I just got the one I needed. Let's go. $33. I think it was like 40 something items, about a mile, 42 items, a mile and a half or so, I think it was. That's gonna put me at my goal. Yes. Whew. Man, it's been an uphill battle. All of these 10, no, I don't think I did any 10, like 11, 12, 11. It's just, oh my goodness. Thank goodness. I don't think this is the first, I think this is the first 30, no, I've done some $30 notes today, but still, it's just, it's a single, it's less than 2 miles, it's at Vaughn's. Yes. Okay. Okay. I can knock this out and get another one in. All right. Anyways, catch you guys later. Gotta do this all over again. All right. So, whoo, man, just finished that last order. Actually, it might not be my last order. I'm gonna try to get one more. It was $31.22 for a little bit less than a mile. It was how many items? Alright, let's see. Alright, 43. Man, that was, oh baby, we hit the goal. We hit it. We hit over 3,000. Ooh, feels good. Not done yet. I'm gonna try to get one more in. Real quick rundown. It took a little over an hour to finish that order. It was a lot of stuff, and Vaughn's, they were out of a lot of things, like everything you could think of. Not even gonna go down a list because it's just so many things. I don't even remember. But that order's done. Let's see if we can get another one. Here's gonna be the information about it. I actually want to talk to you guys about what happened earlier. So while I was in Vaughn's, the guy that I spoke to about his truck, he was there. And apparently there were some things missing after all of value, but hopefully they won't be able to cash them. I mean, there were some cashier's checks in there of some high value, but he already reached out to the police, and the police said that most likely they're not going to be able to cash those checks because the checks were made to American Express. What else? I think there was some blueprints from his job, but he said he had already finished the job, so he didn't really care about the blueprints. But yeah, we were able, I was able to show them the picture of the car because I took some pictures, and they were able to find it on the surveillance camera from Vaughn's. I was able to spot the guy out on the camera because it just so happened to be, I was checking out, I saw the guy at the customer service desk, and wow, what an ending. I'm probably gonna try to make a video about all this in the future, maybe not. I don't know. I think that was enough probably, but whew, that's one more order. Just one more order. It's 9:49. Can we squeeze one more in? We'll find out.